Senior Helpers keep seniors in their homes longer with an enormous variety of personalized in-home services. Lucretia's here to tell us more about the special dietary needs of our seniors. There are some special things. I've never heard about this until you sent over some of this information.
There are. There's a national month started by the Academy for Nutrition and Dietetics. Started in 1973 as a week and grew as we became more interested in our health to a month. So March is the designated month. And seniors have some specific needs. We all do.
Right.
As we age, we have different priorities. So some of them, I don't know if they're putting it up or
Yeah,
not.
I think
but
so.
Some of them,
There we go. So we want calcium and vitamin D, obviously bone health.
right, bone health. And you can get those a lot of different ways. Look for it to be fortified. Obviously, there's actual ingredients. Your milks and cheeses and yogurts and those types of things. But then there's also supplements. Vitamin B12 has a lot of different things. It's been shown to do a lot of different good things for your memory, for Alzheimer's, some prevention. Some studies are showing prevention of even cancers.
Wow.
But the big one is energy boost. That's the one people normally say, "Ooh, I noticed I felt a little more alive." Fiber. You don't ever have to talk older people into having more fiber, because if you find the person who's not worried about constipation, please introduce them to me, because I've not
Something
met.
to look forward to. Yay. And potassium, what's that for?
That's for several different things. It is found in fruits and vegetables.
Right.
It's just a good supplement that you need.
Yeah. So it's interesting too, because the suggestions, is this for seniors, or is this for everybody, about what should be on the plate? I mean, because this is
For everybody, the plate.
Yeah, one of
The
those
plate-
universal things.
The plate is universal. It's something we've definitely screwed up a lot.
Yeah, right. Because half of it's supposed to be fruit and vegetables.
Yeah,
Yeah,
half
it's
of your
stunned to see
plate
that.
should be fruits and vegetables. And then the other half should be a combination of the whole grains. So, brown rices and whole wheat breads and beans, that type of stuff. And then your lean meat. So,
Yeah, no, I don't do any of that. Well, not in that. I do all of that, just probably not in that order at all. And this is one of those things, though, that you can help, because I know as we get into some of these other tips that obviously eating at home and preparing your own meals helps you accomplish all of these goals much
Correct.
more simply than trying to figure out what's healthy on the menu.
exactly. Frequently, we find that seniors don't want to eat alone. Most people don't, actually, not just seniors.
Right.
But we found that families have reported that they actually feel that their loved one is eating more and more nutritious, because it's a lot of work to go to just make a meal for one person. So if you're making, a little bit bigger meal and spreading it out, you can even, freeze part of it or whatever, but the caregivers are there to help do the shopping, the planning, the cooking, the cleaning up, whatever.
Yeah, that seems a really terrible thing, to think that somebody may be able to function quite well at home, but just for lack of companionship or lack of wherewithal or whatever, can't cook for themselves, can't enjoy their
Sometimes
mealtime.
they can, they
Right.
just don't
want to. Right.
It's not a priority anymore, especially we find, older women who had larger families, they used to enjoy cooking for a larger group, and cooking for one isn't so exciting.
Yeah, right. There's a few other tips here. I'm not sure if we have time for all of these, but yeah, just using a smaller plate, stay active, and like we mentioned, cooking meals at home. All good advice to keep the senior in your life thriving at home. The other part of that would be having senior helpers assist with those daily things, personalized to the individual senior, correct?
Exactly.
Yep. If you'd like to find out more about how senior helpers can help, give them a call at 633-2005.